Hello everybody, Jason Basson here. Nice that you watch again my video, the video of my recommended vinyls of the 70s and 80s, the electronic records. We've got part 1, this is part 2, and we kick off the show with the Klinik. This is the purple edition of Sabotage, and you get also the 12-inch melting close with it. So 2 records, really nice. The original Sabotage album, it's really a big collector's item, and you pay a lot of it for it. So you can find this one, it's about 30-40 euros, you can find it for that price, the purple edition. This is another really nice record of the Klinik, Plague. Really nice cover, like it a lot. Also a double sleeve, you get also a sticker is inside. And we have here the box, limited edition, 5,000 pieces were made around 1990. It's the early works of There is also a booklet with nice pictures in it. There are the records with the face of a baby. 3 albums. It's my most expensive record I ever bought. I bought this for 125 euros. It's about $140. The Klinik, but if you are a big fan, you buy it, of course. Then we have also from Belgium Insekt and Dreamscape. Really nice music. The Edge of U2, when they were making Achtung Baby, he said that he was listening to music from Insekt at that time in Germany. And then a really nice record also, 12-inch, The Politics of Pressure from 242, also from Belgium, the Belgian pride of music, of the electronic, from the electronic world, the founders of electronic body music. Really nice. I think this is the last record I bought. It's from 242, Geography. It was a re-release, and it's in blue vinyl. Really nice. A really top album, one of my favorite albums of all times, this Geography. If you find this, certainly the original record, buy it, if it's not too expensive. Then we have this record, Endless Riddance, also one of my favorites, and I recommend it to everyone who loves electronic music. Really nice. One of their my favorite front 2/4 tracks is on it, Take One. It's heavenly records from 242 and Endless Riddance. Another heavenly record is this one, the milestone records on electronic music, in the world of electronic music, Jean-Michel Jarre and Oxygen. He's still performing and making music nowadays with his electronica compilations, where he works together with all famous people which are known in other domains, other kinds of boom, are making other kinds of music than him, but still in the electronic domain. Really nice. Another really nice album is this one, 20 Jazz Funk Grades from Throbbing Gristle, with Genesis P. Orch, would later on form Psychic TV. And then we have here Chris Carter, and Cozy, Chris and Cozy, that would be, they both would form Chris and Cozy. Really nice record. You can find it for about $20, 20 euros. It's really nice. Buy it. Then we have from Australia. Their records are a little bit more expensive because this vinyl comes from Australia. Severed Heads and Goodbye Tonsils, really nice record. You have also their well-known track, The Aunt Can See Legs. I love it. And then Visage, their debut album. Really nice. It has the well-known song on it, Mind of a Toy. And of course Fade to Grey is also on this record. Then we have a really nice music maker also from the UK. That's Howard Jones, Human Sly, or Human Slip. Really nice tracks he has made. Pearl in the Shell, Hide and Seek, and What is Love. 5-star records. And he is still making music, as I seen that, if I have seen that good on YouTube. And then my first record, of one of my first records ever, I got it from my mummy. This one, Organization from Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark. I see it. It's she gave it to me on the 2nd February 1982. So 2 years after this was released, I got this one. I was then 14 years old in 92. I would become 15, and it made a big impression on me. Certainly the opening track, Enola Gay, a milestone. And then I would like to recommend also this album. Because of what? Because on this, Architecture and Morality, there is a song with so much emotion. There are no vocals in it, but it's so wonderful that I recommend this record only for this track, Souvenir. Really one of my all-time favorite electronic pieces. Check it out on YouTube or in the record shop when you ask for this record. Architecture and Morality, on this record you find that really nice Souvenir. Also a big hit was Joan of Arc, Maid of Orleans. Really nice. And then a track I have known in the past. I liked it very much, and then some years ago I found it on the market on a fair. Really nice. SPK and Metal Dance. You must check it out, the video of this track on YouTube. It's really nice. It's an industrial, half industrial track, little bit industrial influences, but it's really nice with the alarm and all, the rhythm, the synths in it. It's one of my favorite 12 inches also. SPK. And then we have here John Fox and the debut album Metamatic. On this also his big hit Underpass, John Fox. Really nice. And then we continue with Alien Sex Fiends and Ignore the Machine. Also one of my favorite 12 inches of all time. Really nice artwork from Nick Fiend. And then an album I've played 1,000 times, I think, more than that. The Bollock Brothers and the Last Supper, double 12 inch. I've got it from the year it was released, 1983. It's fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. My favorite Bollock Brothers album. And then another pride and joy of Belgium, the Neon Judgement and their debut album 1981-1984 with music from that era. Really, really nice. On this album we find the big classics Stevie Treated and the Fashion Party. One of my favorites on this album is Too Cold to Breathe. Really, really nice. TB Frank and Dirk Dadavo. In the meantime they have split up, but Dirk Dadavo is still active with Neon Electronics. Check it out on YouTube or SoundCloud. He has just released a new mini album, Dirk Dadavo. So this is another one. First I had 1981-1984. This is the music of my when I was a young man of 40, 15, 16 years old. The Neon Judgement and Ambi. And on this one we find Tomorrow in the Papers. With this number they were in the hit parade in Belgium, so they're very nice. I Wish I Could. And also Sister Sue. They did a remake of Sister Sue for this album, because Sister Sue was already on a tape. It was an older track that they did in their beginning period. And this is another really nice album that I recommend. The Neon Judgement and the Insult. Really, really nice tracks on it. I like a lot the Alaska Highway. Also very nice, Build a House, Should I Build a House, Never Change, really nice, Pink Coat, really nice album, one of the best albums they ever made, the Neon Judgement, the Insult, and also one of the best albums ever made in Belgium. Then really nice band, Trisomie 21. This is a live album, Raw Material. On this album you find their well-known tracks, Harbors and Stations, Waiting For, on this Dirge for Love. Really nice bands and really nice music with the bass guitar, with the flanger on it. Then we have here a 12 inch of the Weatherman, Old Friend Sam, also a classic record. And this really nice 12 inch Take This and Show It, a split second from my hometown here in Ghent. We have on this album Rigor Mortis, Flesh Burnout, split second that has a lot of fans all over the world, also in America. You can react here underneath this video. If you are living in America, do you know a split second and what do you find of them? I think they are fantastic, fantastic. One of the best bands Belgium ever has, ever had, and and one of the best bands Belgium has. This is also a band that will be live on the W Festival this summer, Vomito Negro. This is their album Human. Really, really nice music. Check them out, Vomito Negro, on YouTube. You will find certainly a video of them. Really, really nice. So this was part 2 of my 70s and 80s electronic records. We will go on, and that will be in two parts, the 70s and 80s records. That will be rock records mostly. So that is for part 5 and 6 of recommended records. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.